Let us start with the poem The Snake Trying, written by W. Ross. Now, most of us think of snakes as fearsome symbols of death. But the snake in this poem is itself a victim or the person who is in a problematic situation. Now, let us start a small introduction to this poem. Now, the poem here, the poet says that the snake tries to escape from being hit by the stick held by a person who is trying to kill it. The poet wants to say that all snakes are not harmful. Humans have a notion that snakes are dangerous and try to kill them as soon as they spot one, but this is not true. He tells us how a harmless green colored snake tries to hide behind the green bushes in order to save itself. Now let us start with the poem. The first stanza. The snake trying to escape the pursuing stick, with sudden curvings of thin, long body, how beautiful and graceful are his shapes. Now here the poet is trying to say that the snake tries to escape from being hit by the stick that is following it. Now as the snake crawls, its body twists and turns, forming fascinating shapes. Now, difficult meaning here is pursuing means chasing or following, curving means twisting. Let us continue. He glides through the water away from the stroke. Oh, let him go over the water into the reeds to hide without hurt. Small and green, he is harmless even to children. Now here, the poet is trying to say that the snake moves through the water in order to save itself. The poet pleads to let it escape and hide behind the thick marshy plants as it is harmless. The small green colored snake is harmless even to children. Now the difficult words here is glides means move, stroke means hitting of the stick, and reeds means water or marsh plants with thick stems. And in the last stanza, along the sand he lay until observed and chased away, and now he vanishes in the ripples among the green slim reeds. Now here the poet tells us that till it was spotted and chased away by the person holding a stick, it lay quietly in the sand. In order to save itself, the snake disappears in the ripple of the water and hides in the camouflaging green bushes of the marshy plants. Now, we try to conclude by saying that in this poem, there is a harmless green colored snake who is trying to save itself from being hit by a person who is chasing it with a stick to kill it. Now the poet says that the snake is harmless even to children, and people fear snakes, and when they see one, they try to kill it with a stick. The snake tries to save itself and hides behind the green colored bushes of marshy plants growing in the water. It hides in the ripples of the water body in order to save itself. At the end, the snake disappears behind this marshy plants. So this was the poem The Snake Trying by W. Ross. Now in this poem there are few important literary devices, or you can say poetic devices. The first one you can see is the rhyme scheme. If you go through the poem, the rhyme scheme is absent and therefore it is the free verse. Second one, in altogether you can see transferred epithet. The adjective used with a noun refer to a noun other than the one which it is used, like the pursuing stick. Pursuing refers to the person who is holding the stick and not the stick itself. Now next one, alliteration, which is again important. The repetition of consonant sound in two or more consecutive words. For example, he is harmless. H sound, repetition of consonant sound in two or more consecutive words. So these were the main literally devices or poetic device in this poem. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.